Well, this sucks. Decided to take my girlfriend on a kind of spontaneous trip. Nothing major, just travel to the beach. And the access port has been telling me that there's been a lot of fine knock learn and feedback knock. Still trying to pinpoint it, where it's coming from. Found out that the equal length header was rattling, so that was part of it, but it's still giving me issues, and the trip's about 70 miles. We're about halfway, and this showed up. There it goes. Okay. Finally. Now, I can show you my concern, which is right there. That is my dam. Obviously everything else is going to be resetted because I just turned the ignition, so it's starting fresh. I've never had my dam drop, and I'm freaking out like hell because we're in the middle of nowhere. Okay, now this is gonna annoy me. I called my tuner, let him know. He said it could just be due to a air leak, possibly. He was kind of, it was hard to explain it over the phone. He was just trying his best to help out. This car does have an EVAP code, so there's a leak somewhere. That could be the reason. Last time they did a smoke test or whatever, they found out that there was a leak in the intake and the intercooler. I need to go back to get that resolved, because obviously it might be the issue here. I don't know much about these things. When I bought this car, I wasn't hoping to have all these issues, but you know, I wanted to experience the Subaru life. Guess what? 2 months in, I had to replace the motor, and now I'm freaking out with all this other shit. So as you can tell, there's no data. We're not too far off currently. If I can find us, just press that. So we're right there, Sunset Highway. We're close to like halfway. So that's where we live, and that's where we're going. So we're closer to the destination than we are back home. We're gonna keep going and hope that we can get some coverage. I'm gonna keep going the direction in which we were heading. You'll notice it's kind of hard to tell you, or I guess show you, because you can't really see my foot. First gear, it's fine. Second gear, sometimes if I were to give it some gas at a low RPM, you'd see the fine knock learn, which is on the top right there, go up.
So bumpy.
There it goes. You can kind of see off to the side that I'm not at a high RPM whatsoever. It's more like if I'm trying to quote unquote like plug it, is when it freaks out. So right now it seems to like the number 1.85. It will go between that and, you know, I think on this trip it was something like 4.2. Was the highest I saw it go. Before that, I was going up a hill in 6th gear, downshifted to 5th, and I got a huge fine knock learn reading, which was like 9 point something. It was scary, and I called again my tuner at the time and told him about it. He didn't really have much answers. I guess it wasn't really my tuner, it was just the guys at the shop. I would be researching it right now, like what I could do or what to do to prevent it, but we don't have data, so I really don't know what to do at this point. I was just told to keep these gauges up at all times. And now it's starting to rain, so that's great. Okay, outside of that, got some TGV deletes going on the STI. These are not the right ones, I believe. They're for WRXs, but they said they would make custom cutouts for them, because I did find these on eBay and they were super cheap, and I was looking for the gold ones specifically, and I think IAG discontinued that, so I got a little crazy when I saw them and I bought them instantly. But the best part is it said it was only this gold piece. It didn't say it came with the gasket or the hardware. I got it with the box, so it was basically brand new. Really happy about that. And then continuing on with the gold tradition, got a sandwich plate for the oil cooler I have down there. It was giving me a little bit of issues. It was leaking. I don't think I tightened it well enough before I put it on, but it's sitting there ready to go. It's just I've gone through like 15 quarts of oil. No, actually I should say 10 currently, because I had to do an oil change with this. Started leaking within a couple, like 100 miles. I decided to just pull it off, and now I'm sitting with another 200 miles, I think, without the oil cooler on. I don't really feel like draining it again and filling it back up just so I can have this on, so I'm just going to wait until my 3,000 mile mark, or I should say more like 2. But yeah, just a lot of Mishimoto goodies. Really happy about that. Just trying to keep myself busy during the quarantine. Yeah, so that's the end of the video. Hope everyone enjoyed. I was planning on getting like an energy steering wheel, but like I said, this was a good deal, so decided to support this team instead. But I will be getting energy quick release and hub for it, so best of both worlds, I guess. Let me know if you guys think it's too much or if it's just enough. Like I said, I might have to go on the car first to get an idea of where exactly it fits. I might put something over right here just to kind of give it more of a better grip instead of just touching the bare forged carbon. For sure that yellow stripe I was talking about was going to go there. Yeah, it'll look good. I feel like it's going to look really nice against the car, especially with the matching shift knob. But yeah, stay tuned for that, guys.